So I know some of us, we talked about this a little bit last time, but thinking about dynamic composition. So what is dynamic composition and what does it mean? So one of my new favorite websites is, I'm sure you all used Wikipedia before, right?
Hmm.
So man, this new website I love is called Wiktionary.org. It's my new favorite website. Every time I want to search anything, I just go to Wiktionary.org, and I probably use this website more than I use Google now. And so whenever I think about a certain concept, Wiktionary it. And essentially, this is something that's very interesting. If you want to learn more about composition art, dude, the French have it down because, like, last time I was in France, you're talking about art. So, oh, très dynamique and da 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 da, right? So you just learn how to say the French words. But it almost essentially everything comes back to the ancient Greek or Proto-Indo-European or Latin. So I kind of like that. The notion of dynamic essentially means powerful or power. And so even thinking about composition, the new terms also I want to introduce with us is think to yourself, is this a powerful or a weak composition? And also as I'm lecturing, feel free to write down some notes on your laptop or write on a piece of paper or whatever. So this is why I think it's important because, if I'm Christopher and I could bench press like 500 pounds, I'd say, wow, Christopher is very powerful. But if Christopher could only bench press 30 pounds, I was like, he is very weak. So I think with composition, what we're trying to do is we want a powerful dynamic photograph, which is powerful. And even the word dynamic is interesting. You think about Wile E. Coyote and the dynamite, TNT. And typically what is weak is things which do not have some sort of cohesion and so forth. So to talk about composition, this is quite interesting. So in terms of a theory about composition, everyone feel free to just like speak out loud. Why do you think composition is important?
Well, I think that like most people can take a picture of like the surroundings, even if you're in the same place, but like a good photographer can choose a certain frame in that surrounding and then, by using composition and then make a good photo out of it.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, in some ways it means to select, right? I mean, our as photographers, I mean, we have, as I think you were saying in the last workshop, like an infinite variety of things to, cut out of with the frame of our camera. And the composition is basically selection. And so if you're not selecting, then you're not paying attention to sort of like the most important choice you have as a photographer. I don't know. Maybe that's like more like I'm overthinking what you're looking for, but
no, I love it. I think all thinking is good. And I actually really like that one too. Is that like I like the notion of selecting or thinking about scissors. Like, did you guys ever do this as a kid? Like when you had old newspapers or magazines and you would take out your scissors and you would cut out the funny comics that you liked, or you would cut out like little things that you liked?
yeah.
Yes.
All right, Aaron, what was your favorite thing to cut out?
I liked like the Far Side. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, good old Far Side.
Yeah.
Yo, does anyone here grow up to Calvin Hobbes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God! All right, we're gonna have to talk about that next workshop. But yeah, so I actually quite like Dylan and Chris, your guys' notions on composition, because essentially composition, you're an image selector because there's a quadrillion different things that you could photograph, and essentially it's you're kind of like a visual surgeon. You decide what to show, what to select, or what not to select. So